In Indonesia, the number of children in conflict with the law continues to increase. Facing this situation, the government has implemented a diversion system as an alternative to conventional criminal justice. However, is diversion really effective in overcoming this problem? We will hear two different points of view from the pro team, Nurjuli Ashari and Ahmad Yasin Siddiq, who will explain why diversion is the best solution. Meanwhile, Romono Kumala and Muhammad Aidil, the contra team, argue that diversion is just a compromise. Let's watch this interesting debate.
Okay, first of all, I will start my opening statement is allow me as a representative of the pro side, the conflict that diversion is the best solution in handling cases of children in conflict with the law. Diversion based on the principle of restorative justice offers a more human and effective approach in responding to mistakes made by children. Rather than focusing only on punishment, diversion priorities the recovery, rehabilitation, and social reintegration of children into society. Thus, diversion not only provides justice for victims, but also provides a second chance for children to improve themselves and become productive members of society.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, allow me as a representative of the opposition to present and driven why diversion or outfits Glenn Smith like an attractive solution in handling case of cylinder in conflict with the law. However, if examine it more the version is more of an compromise. The useful of more of risks the best solution. I would like to emphasize the improving the reliability of the perpetron. We must not ignore the ring of the victim. The victim also has the ring to use and second of security. The vision white is focus is often more on the perpetrator. Some team ignores this important aspect.
Okay, diversion is the best solution in juvenile justice because it is protects children rights and prevents long-term negative impact. Pamekasan Regency is one of the regency location on Madura Island with a population 835,101 people, consistent of men 405,345 people and women 429,756 people who inhabit areas 792.30 square kilometers, spread over 13 districts and 189 village sub-districts. With the data of the area and the number of population, almost the average problem of child delinquency or teenagers in still classified as high with various delinquency that cause them to be classified as children facing the law. The variety of problem from sexual crime cases, theft robbery to drug cases. The Bureau of Law now 11 year 2012 concerning the juvenile criminal justice system is expected to be an enlightenment to children who face the law actor as a perpetrator or a victim to still be able to obtain their rights. So the steps of solving children's crimes by using the restorative justice system, which is the purpose children criminal justice system law is expected to be realized. The diversion approach strengthens the movement to reform to juvenile justice system, emphasizing the importance of justice that it's only punitive but also restorative. It is support the global goal of protecting children's rights as outlined in the Convention on the Rights of the Child. With diversion, children are given a second chance with the social burden or criminal record that can ruin their lives.
Diversion is a weak compromise in juvenile justice because it reduces the deterrent effect and is often unfair to victims. By sparing perpetrators from harsher punishment, diversion risks leaving children without real consequence for their actions. It can also lead to dissatisfaction from victims who feel that justice has not been fully served. In addition, diversion can be misused by perpetrators to avoid greater responsibility. Implementation of the principle of equality before the law, which means that every child, regardless of social, economic, or ethnic background, must receive the same treatment without exception. Diversion is often influenced by subjective factors such as the child's social and ethnic status, which can result in injustice and structural bias. Data from the National Institute of Justice in the United States show that children from minority groups receive diversion more often than children from the majority group, indicating an inequality in its implementation. In addition, research in Indonesia showed that only around 16% of diversion programs success in significantly reducing the number of juvenile crimes, and many children who receive diversion tend to repeat their crimes. The view that diversion is too soft a solution can undermine the efforts of the legal reform movement aimed at strengthening justice and accountability in juvenile justice. This can reduce public trust in the legal system, especially when diversion is applied to cases that should be handled more firmly.
Ladies and gentlemen, my last statement is diversion is not just an option but an investment for the future of the nation's children. By providing a second chance and a more human approach, we not only save children from stigma and excessive punishment, but also build a better young generation. Let us prove that true justice is not just about punishment, but also about recovery and hope.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we must not ignore the ring of victim. Victim also have the ring to juice. Diversion is often considered a soft solution even the whole criminals community by cylinder can have serious consequence for a victim. We need to ensure the justice is upheld consistently. What you certifying and the ranks of victims.